Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Riggins, hello, doll.
Hello.
Hello, doll.
Hello.
Lindsay, how are you? How are you, honey?
You never call anymore. Why don't you call?
God forbid. You should call. Just to see how I'm doing.
It's very rude. Very rude.
Yeah. She is, though. Lindsay is very rude.
Oh, my gosh. Her and Rob.
Oh, so rude.
I can still hear y'all even though I'm not in the room.
Thank God you're not in the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I stink?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Natural deodorant or whatever.
That's what it is.
That's some
They
fresh
say
air.
it's healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah, did y'all notice that little southern thing? Healthy.
Healthy.
Somebody
They
had,
say it's healthy.
somebody had a good, they pointed out something Lindsay says, lashed. Like she was saying last, like L-A-S-T, but they said she pronounced it L-A-S-H-T. Lashed. Last
year.
male.
Last year.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Last year.
Last year. I like run the words together.
Last time I saw y'all.
Yeah, I never picked up on it until somebody wrote it on Instagram. And they're like,
year.
does anybody notice how she says that?
Last year. Last year. Yeah, I do. There's a lot of things I say that are questionable. That's why talk to text doesn't understand on my phone.
The greatest part was somebody came to your defense. They commented under that and they said, who cares what she sounds like? Look at her. Well, he's making a good point.
That kind of makes me feel even worse.
Does it?
Yeah, just because like I'm an idiot.
It's like one of the thank God you're pretty.
Yeah.
Right.
you know,
Maybe.
things.
Yeah,
Thank
maybe.
God you're pretty because you ain't got anything else.
But I think you
going
meant
for
it
you.
as a compliment.
But also thank you. Whoever said that. Okay.
More importantly, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, so we all love making jokes at Lindsay's expense, and that will bring us to today's edition of In Case You Missed It Replay, where we were making jokes at Lindsay's expense yesterday. That's coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Lindsay from the TJ and Riggins Show. I love R. Gregory Jewelers in Statesville, mainly because they have so many different options. You can find diamonds, fashion jewelry, anything for this holiday season. So make sure to tell your loved ones to check out R. Gregory Jewelers in Statesville. Go to tjriggins.com/diamonds for directions. At R. Gregory Jewelers, we speak diamond.
Add TJRiggins.com to your phone's home screen. Open your phone's browser, type TJRiggins.com, and click the top banner to learn how to easily add to both iOS and Android phones. Everything is now on the homepage, TJRiggins.com.
When it comes to all things real estate, especially in the Lake Norman area, there is no one better than the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. We've used them for years. They're our friends, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple Team. tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We found out that Rob has made a major life change. He's going to the gym every day and
cleaning it.
He's got a new gig. He's not eating fast food. He deleted all his fast food apps, and what else are you doing on the fitness journey that you're on, the health journey?
I mean, a little bit better. Not just not going to these places, but I mean, I've found I like salmon now. So I mean,
salmon. You say
salmon?
Did I say salmon? Sorry,
like almond, but with
salmon.
You like
At least
salmon?
You didn't say salmon.
Yeah,
right.
That's a good point.
But yeah, he's taking it seriously, and I think that's great for him. I love to see Rob thriving and glowing up in 2025 or whatever they say. Slaying,
Straightening my beard now too.
Straightening your beard. Yeah. So this story might come as bad news, but Cinemark is in honor of National Popcorn Day on January 19th. They are doing a bring your own bucket for popcorn.
Oh.
You can bring in any bucket, any container, any clean container you have to Cinemark Theaters on January 19th, and they will fill it up for $5, fresh buttery popcorn.
So even a 5-gallon bucket? Is there a limit to the size?
There is a limit, and I
Okay.
had to crunch some numbers. They said as long as it holds less than 400 ounces,
What?
that is approximately 3.5 gallons. I think is what it came out to.
So, I mean, that's
3.5
a lot.
gallons.
Yeah.
That's a lot of popcorn.
Still quite a
Rob
bit.
and his friends are going to take those like bathtubs, just fill them, aren't you? Well,
mean,
not
also-
on this new journey of yours, but
No, but I would. I mean, somebody I know has to do it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, and you got cheat days.
yeah.
You got cheat days.
But do we have those types of theaters around here?
I don't know which one's
Where we live?
Cinemark, which one's
I think
AMC.
there's at least one Cinemark, and I think it might be like Matthews or something.
Okay.
Oh, Matthews, North Carolina.
Yeah.
But
Which
you-
is basically a lifetime away from where I live.
Yeah, I mean, it's Afghanistan, basically. But we saw people abuse this system at 7-Eleven when they did the free Slurpees, bring your own cup,
Yeah.
and they'll give you the free Slurpee. And so they had to put a limit on it. So Cinemark saw that. But I think 400 ounces of popcorn, 3.5 gallons of popcorn for $5, still a great deal.
But again, what does it say about your social skills if you show up at the theater with a bucket that's questionable?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
Right.
There's,
Like they have to get out the measuring tape. Like
Yeah.
something ain't right.
It's like trying to sneak on a large bag on your carry-on.
Yeah.
You know, if you're sitting there sweating it, I wonder if they're going to let us use this bucket. Hey, come on.
I'm here to see Wicked for the third time with some Rubbermaids in tow.
So you get all this popcorn, it's like the tickets is free.
Yeah, exactly. So $5. Go
I'm
ahead.
dying to know who's going on a date with somebody that's taken one of those. And they're like, oh my God, you just brought the biggest bucket. Like, I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's a red
I
flag,
want
right?
like a first date.
Yeah. Major red flag, huh?
Unless they're like really into deals, right?
Or
That's true.
who doesn't think that the popcorn bucket they have
Yeah.
is enough?
right.
Just a little bit more. Well, they are also offering an XL popcorn bucket, and it looks enormous.
Well, then just go with that. If it's $5,
Yeah. Even comes with a little shovel.
right, how you going to eat more than that? I mean, come on.
A
Get you a couple
shovel
of
to
those.
shovel it in your mouth, you
think so.
fatty.
Whoa, Lindsay. Wow.
What?
This is the
Shovel.
TJ and Riggins Show.
When it comes to all things real estate, especially in the Lake Norman area, there is no one better than the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. We've used them for years. They're our friends, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple team. tjriggins.com/Temple team.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to get everything TJ Riggins all in one place. The new Media Center is the easy way to access everything we do. The radio family asked for it, and now it's here. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
All guests of the TJ and Riggins Show stay at the Hyatt-centric South Park, Charlotte. Beautiful rooms paired with incredible dining options, all nestled perfectly in the beautiful South Park neighborhood of Charlotte. Book your stay online at tjriggins.com/Hyatt.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
It's like, as our friend Alexis would say, the universe knows that Rob is trying to eat better and lose weight and get healthier and all of that, and the universe is just testing him. Because Riggins, you just talked about that special at the movie theater where you can take whatever size bucket that you want and get it filled up for $5 with popcorn. Now, Krispy Kreme has combined their delicious donuts with
I
Pop-Tarts.
saw this yesterday. It hurt.
So you can get these Krispy Kreme donuts, then they just add one of those little Pop-Tart bites on top.
Oh God. Just to make matters worse.
Well, they also have like the other flavor. They're on there, but there are
Yeah.
also flavors of the stuff.
Right.
There's only one that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
That's that cinnamon brown sugar.
Oh, okay.
But then I was going to tell y'all that one of the stocking stuffers I got this year, my wife stuffs the stockings, and then the kids and I stuff hers. So we've been doing it since they were little as a tradition. On Christmas Eve during the day, we go out and round up a bunch of junk. I mean, she gets real things in there too, like stuff from, the beauty supply place and candles and the like. But she will also get like a pair of banana earrings or something.
Yeah. Tchotchkes and things.
Yeah. But for my stocking stuffers, two of the things in my stocking were Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
The strawberry and then the brown sugar, cinnamon brown sugar ones that I like the most. So that was good.
Yeah.
But this is a downside. Listen to me now. I love my wife, and she's responsible for so many of the positive things that I have had as an adult. But she's a little too prepared sometimes. When you got that type of personality, she does all of her Christmas shopping early. Got to get it taken care of. So,
I know what you're doing.
Along with the Pop-Tarts, which I loved, all of us, both kids and I, got Little Debbie boxes stuffed down into our stocking. I got those gingerbread men that are kind of soft and iced, and then the kids got Christmas trees. Well, they pull them out of the stockings, and what's the first thing they see? They're expired.
You're right.
She bought them so long ago in preparation for stocking stuffing.
Yeah, you're spoiled.
That they had expired.
He's like, what? I got them over the summer.
I love that.
Yeah, she's
Hilarious.
too prepared.
Yeah,
I didn't know where you're going with that, but that's a perfect example of being too prepared.
Because and I hear people talk about there being hard to find around Christmas, so I snatched them up.
Well, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I mean, but they were barely expired, so I ate mine. I don't know what the kids did with theirs, but I ate my little gingerbread men.
yeah, I guess.
They were
a
fine.
few weeks.
Yeah, it was maybe a week or
It's
so.
like
but,
Chick-fil-A only has lemonade in the summer, so I got it.
Yeah. I'll snatch it up and then I'll break it out in the winter.
Kept it in the fridge for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to sell out of milk, so go ahead. Get 2 of them because within 6 weeks or so, they'll sell out. We'll have it. Bless her. I love her.
her.
I love her.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
Let's go. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, before we get to that, I got to tell you, I've started following someone on the social medias that I'm going to recommend to everybody else, and it is so wholesome. We need a lot more wholesome in the world, and I'm dubbing myself the king of wholesome in U.S. America.
Love that.
And it's also inspirational. This woman that I'm following on the social medias.
Okay.
So,
Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. I mean,
yeah, let me improve your life.
I want you to. For fun.
So we'll do that in a few minutes.
today's National Bubble Bath Day. I don't know. I know TJ's not a bubble bath
I'm not a bath of any kind guy.
I don't picture you lounging, luxuriating in a bathtub. Lindsay, are you a bubble bath person?
I would, yes.
If you could.
If I could, yes. But now I'm bubble bathing the kids. So.
Yeah, right. It's not as fun.
Yeah, not as fun.
My brother-in-law Chuck in Louisiana is the quintessential manly man. Built his house, quote, I put every stick in this house. Meaning he built it entirely himself. He works in a prison. I mean, he's just a manly guy. Takes 2-hour baths at night with a TV in the bathtub mounted where he can see it just soaking.
He's relaxing.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's tough to look masculine in a bathtub
It is.
modern day.
Yeah. And I'm sure he does bubbles too.
Yeah, really? Yeah. I would want to find out. Do you do bubbles and everything?
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah.
And my wife takes a bubble bath every night.
Yeah.
Every night.
I think
Woman of leisure.
My mom does too. California is the top trending topic. There are 3 separate areas that are being consumed by wildfires, all in the Los Angeles area. Malibu, Pacific Palisades, these huge neighborhoods. And the videos are crazy. Mandatory evacuations. But some people are just ditching their cars, on these winding roads in Los Angeles. And it's making it difficult for ambulances and fire trucks.
Yeah. They're just trying to get out of there.
A lot of people are heading to the beach because they don't know where else to go. Their homes have burned down, so they're like, we'll get to the water because we can't get out of the area now. Yeah. And they expect, overnight, these past few hours, for it to have gotten even worse.
Right, as if it's not bad enough that they're living in California to begin with, the shape that state's in. I mean, it's just horrible. And one little spark goes off somewhere, and it's going to, it lights up the whole, state.
Yeah,
the whole southern part of the state. Terrible.
The Santa Ana winds, I think, is what they called them. The wind off the ocean. They said it's causing more problems. So it's really bad. So certainly praying for all those people out there. And then it's Hoda Kotb's last week on the Today Show. I am heartbroken over this. I haven't slept a wink. But Hoda Kotb, after 17 years on one of the most iconic television shows in American history,
the Cosby Show. Remember?
I do.
She was?
With Bill Cosby.
Huh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Are you joking?
He's joking.
Okay. I'm like, oh.
He would have let that go on forever.
Yeah, I would have never even Googled it either.
Just teasing. But yeah, they're doing all kinds of celebrations for her and things like that. There's a woman complaining about her own mother on TikTok. Not her mother-in-law, her own mother. And I think she has a point. We'll get to it next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Every weekday, the Extra Funny podcast is available at tjriggins.com. It's uncensored and, extra funny. Extra Funny is sponsored by Eric Javits. Find your next great hat at Eric Javits. Get 20% off your order today by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use promo code TJ at checkout.
Hey Charlotte, ready to enjoy a chef-prepared meal using delicious seasonal ingredients without ever having to leave your home? Table and Twine is the answer. Have a world-class dining experience without ever leaving your house. Learn more at tjriggins.com/tableandtwine.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Let me just say, I sympathize with women with overbearing mothers-in-law.
Yeah.
Mother-in-laws. Because I know when you're raising some, like even if somebody tries to tell me what to do with my dog, it makes me feel some kind of way.
What kind of way?
Badly. Anger. So I'm sympathetic to it.
Sorry, didn't have your microphone on.
Oh, you're fine.
Freudian slip.
I was just talking the whole time. It's fine.
TJ, do you think Jody's going to be, when your son gets married, what kind of mother-in-law is she going to be? Have you thought about that, or has she thought about it at all?
Yeah, she just usually says that that she's going to be, she's going to hate every woman he brings around.
No, she hasn't said that.
She does say it as a joke, yeah. But I think she's going to be a good mother-in-law because she sees that her mother-in-law is hands-off completely. My mom has never tried to tell Jody anything about anything.
Yeah.
You know, so, and my mother-in-law is great.
Your
You
mother,
know,
yeah.
I would have rather married her, actually, if truth be known, if I could have married her.
Truth be told.
And Lindsay, do you have how's your relationship with your mother-in-law?
No,
Pretty
great.
positive?
Yeah, she never oversteps. Now, my mom
Might overstep a little bit.
we have the same personality.
Okay.
Me and my mom.
Which
Yes.
is to get in there and just kind of handle things.
I think maybe try to help, but maybe you're doing too much.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's Carol. It's Carol.
I feel really bad for this woman. She posted this video on TikTok and she said she left her toddler with her mother, her own mother, and the mother decided to give the toddler their first haircut.
Yeah, that comes up a lot. Yeah.
And she said, the problem is, if she had called me and asked me to do it, I might have even said yes. I wouldn't have wanted it. I realized I've missed out on this important moment, the first haircut, which didn't even occur to me that that's an important moment.
Yeah.
But to her, she said, I've now missed out on this memorable moment. And the fact that she did it without asking me, and she goes, my own husband doesn't care, but it's bothering me. And then I asked her about it, and she completely shut me down. She's like, well, the kid needed a haircut.
Oh, my
and decided to, which just made it even worse.
Right, and it's her mom, not his mom. It's
her mom.
So she has the the ability to say, "Okay, mom, is that the way you want it? Then you're limited access to my child now." Mm-hmm. Young parents always have that in their pocket to threaten grandparents with.
Yeah.
Hold them hostage.
Yeah, I'll keep them.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, so she says she's angry beyond belief. We already explained how upset we are. I can hardly even look at her.
With the mom.
Yeah.
But that isn't like an intentional thing. That's like I intentionally
You didn't happen upon them walking like with it, you know.
That's bad.
You took a pair of scissors to that baby's head.
I tell you what, it could be though. It could be, all right, well, you're leaving me with this kid every day while you're working, and I'm the kid's caregiver during the day, and I'm working for free here.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be taking care of the kid and I'm with him all the time, then, I'm going to do what I think is right as long as it's not going to hurt him.
Right.
So then they got that.
Yeah.
You can't see my kid anymore. Fine with me. Go pay a babysitter.
Yeah.
Right.
Or deal with the haircut.
Yeah.
Oh, the turmoil.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Lindsay from the TJ and Riggins Show. I love our Gregory Jewelers in Statesville, mainly because they have so many different options. You can find diamonds, fashion jewelry, anything for this holiday season. So make sure to tell your loved ones to check out our Gregory Jewelers in Statesville. Go to tjriggins.com/diamonds for directions. At our Gregory Jewelers, we speak diamond.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Oh, look, our new subscribe button, where you can make sure you're getting the new shows right when they're posted. Find listening options for Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, social media sites, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
If you live in the Charlotte area and you need furniture, then you need Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. We love them, and you will too. So go to tjriggins.com/Sweet Dreams for Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Order my luxurious bubble cuddle blanket from Cozy Earth and save a lot. Get 41% off the blanket or anything else at Cozy Earth when you go to tjriggins.com/deals and use the promo code TJ. You can still take advantage of that deal. Now, I have been started following this woman on the Instagram, because that's what I have is Instagram. I'm not on the TikTok or anything. And my daughter sent it to me because my daughter's always in search of wholesome material. So I am too, because she lives such a devilish life outside of that. So she has to try to figure out a way to combat some of that heathenish lifestyle of hers.
Sure.
And this is a woman who is learning to speak English on her own, not going to any classes or anything. And she's using her followers on Instagram to help her.
Okay.
And she's absolutely adorable. She's a mom, and this is her doing her outfit check, or your, what do you call it?
Outfit of the day.
The outfit of the day.
Hi, my name is Mary, and I am learning English by myself. Okay, I don't know the name of this type of hair in English,
Pointing at her hair.
It's ponytail, I don't know.
Ponytail.
Okay, I have a gray hair. Okay, let's go. I'm wearing earrings. I'm wearing necklace.
Yeah, nervous you.
Yeah.
Green top.
Green
top. High waisted. White pants. I'm wearing flats. I'm wearing
flatus.
And did I say it's correct? I am trying to say this every day to memorize it.
I love her.
So cute.
She's out of breath.
Yeah, because she's so nervous. She's
Yeah.
like, why?
Flattish.
She sounded
Yeah.
good, though.
Flatus, yeah.
On some of those words,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know. Where is she from? Do you know?
She speaks Spanish. I think she's from the Spanish-speaking area of Brazil.
Okay.
Some Brazilians speak Portuguese, and she says in one of the clips that she speaks Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Her name, if you want to look her up on Instagram, it's Marianne, Mariane Gomez, GOMES _.
Okay, nice.
She's so cute.
Well, good luck to her.
She said that her kids are American, and so she wants them to be able to speak both. And she says they're going to speak English, and I want to be able to speak to my grandchildren.
Sure.
Oh,
be able to communicate with them and everything someday.
Yeah, that's super sweet.
Totally.
Yeah, and she's killing it. Just got an AT&T endorsement thing. I know,
wow.
staying connected with communication.
Oh, that's really smart.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I hate her.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and I am telling you what, if you haven't seen Jewelers on Main in Mooresville, you're really missing out. Beautiful, beautiful pieces with jewelry repair done in-house. You can even design your own piece of jewelry. You're going to love them. Jewelers on Main in downtown Mooresville.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Did you know you can add the home page to your phone's home screen? It's easy. Check out the instructions at the top, and it only has to be done once. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
When it comes to football, I know where I'm headed. Wild Wing Cafe. They've got hot wings, cold beer, and football on all the big screens. It's the best place to catch every play, enjoy some killer wings, and ice-cold drinks. See you at Wild Wing Cafe, your game day headquarters.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
Okay, everybody's been wanting to get an update from yesterday's show when we were talking about Lindsay's daughter going and trying out for kindergarten yesterday at the private school. She's starting kindergarten in the fall, but the school has to make sure that she's ready to start big kindergarten and not pre-kindergarten. Mm-hmm. So how'd it go?
Now, this isn't the school that we currently go to. So we pull up, we go in. All the kids are waiting in this waiting room. She doesn't know anyone, so she's kind of shy. We sit down, and her lip starts quivering. Uh-oh. So when the lip starts quivering, it's like hard to reel it back in, She's like, I don't know anyone. I'm like, you're going to be fine. What do I need to do to get you confident and get you in there? You're going to do great. I really like some wet lipstick. I was like, okay. So I pull out some like kind of lipstick, chapstick, gloss, whatever. I put it on her lips. And she's sitting there. I'm like, are you more confident now? She said, yes, I'm more confident now. She's not talking because she's scared. Her lip, Lord. So I'm like, Dee, this is not going to work. You got to go in there. They got to say their alphabet, write their name, speak clearly. I said, this is not going to work. So I get a wipe out to wipe it off. She's like, no. I promise I'm going to speak clearly. I'm like, okay. So we're sitting there, and she's still talking like this. So I start wiping it off, and she's like, Mom, please. So, okay, fine. If this is what I got to do, we'll keep it on. Well, they call the kids up to get in line to go into this big library area where they're going to do their class, their fake class. So we get in line, and she's like, Mom, don't let my hand go. You've got to come in there with me. I don't know anyone. This is scary. I said, Dee, I'm going to ask you again, what do we need to do to get you in there? You're awesome. You're the best child. I'm pumping her up. Like, you're smart. You're funny. She's like, well, I really like some new shoes. You got it, sister. I'm getting you new shoes. She marches on in there like, I'm getting new shoes. So she comes out. We get in the car. How'd it go? Well, I was a little shy. I said, that's okay. They understand you don't know anyone. She said, and maybe I didn't talk so quilly because of my whipstick. And I went, Dee? I'm like frustrated at this point. I'm like, did I blow it? And I'm beating myself up internally about it. But whatever, it's over. I got her new shoes, and here we are. Lord, she knows what she's doing,
Oh, man. But I remember seeing videos on your social media the first day she went to whatever she goes to now, and she was 2.
Yeah.
She marched in there like she owned the place. She was like, bye, because you and Kyle were both there to take her. She's like, bye.
I still watch that video. Her arms swinging, her little pigtail. Don't follow me, Mom. The older she gets, the more aware that she's in like a weird setting, and she's super y'all met her. She's super bubbly and outgoing, but when she's in like a weird situation, yeah. So
that's funny.
I know, but she got new shoes and some lipstick.
Me feel a lot better. New shoes
and lipstick, lipstick, new shoes,
wed lipstick.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, she's like, "Don't leave me, Mom, because this apple can't be far from the tree."
Right.
Obviously.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and we were hanging out the other night at our new favorite place, Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne, and I figured out that's where I'm going to be watching the ball games this year. That's right. They have about 40 TVs showing all of the games on Saturdays, the college games, and their official Ohio State Buckeyes bar. You don't want to miss that if you're a Buckeyes fan as well as a Packers fan or a Panthers fan. They got it all. Not to mention some of the best food that I have had in a long, long time. You're looking for a great time? Go to Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne. Check it out at acetj.com/Blackfin.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.